Hey guys, Dakota with Pastime Production. Today I'm going to be going over the Instinct Puffy Coat. This is Cabela's brand. I'm loving their Instinct lineup. It's some of their higher end stuff, but it's so good. The reason I bought this coat is I have a heavy coat, but this is what I used to take out there. But it takes up so much pack space and it's heavy. Whereas your Puffy takes up virtually no space, super lightweight. It almost transforms into like just a little ball. So you can tell just the difference here. If you were to go from a heavy coat and heavy bibs to Puffies, you could almost just downsize your pack. So very good for the Western hunting. This coat, it was super windy out there. I had zero issue with the wind. The wind did not cut through this whatsoever. It wasn't too cold. It got down into the high 20s one morning, but I always layer up, so I'm wearing my base layers. I wear a coat and a very lightweight jacket, and then I would put this over top of it. I think layers out there are very important. So for sitting and glassing in 28-degree weather, I did not get cold with this. It did very well as far as keeping the wind off of me, keeping me warm. This is water resistant, but it did rain on us 4 out of 5 days that we were there, and I didn't get wet whenever I was wearing this. So I think it's, it's good at being water resistant. I wouldn't say it's waterproof probably, but definitely water resistant. The perks of buying a coat like this, it's very lightweight. When you put it on, it's not bulky whatsoever. It almost is like it's inflating when you unroll it. So super lightweight. There's no restriction on movements or anything else. Whereas, with a puffy coat, you feel like you're just like the Michelin Man almost. So that's a good perk to me. Some of the cons are it is loud. If like out there, it doesn't matter because whenever you're walking around, you're not going to be wearing your Puffy. Even if it's 28 degrees, you could wear a light jacket and do just fine because you're traveling such long distances and things like that. You would not be wearing this. You wouldn't be probably making a stalk in this, but super loud. Whereas your traditional coat is going to be, much more quiet. So for whitetail hunting, I'm going to continue using my thick, heavy coat. But for out there, I would much rather have this. Also, if you're going to be going through like a thorn thicket or something, like I was saying, it's almost like I would describe it as like a sleeping bag material. This is going to tear up. It's going to rip apart. You would not want to wear this through a thorn thicket. It's going to shred to pieces. So for your Midwest hunting, your whitetail hunting in Missouri, this coat right here would be better. But for the Western hunting, like I said, when you're moving around, you're doing all those things, you're not going to be wearing this coat. You're going to shed layers, and this is the first layer that you're always going to shed. So as far as out there, I highly recommend it. It's a $200 coat. It's significantly less than other brands. And it did everything that I felt like it should have done for me. I had no complaints for it at all. I knew it was going to be louder. I knew that I couldn't wear it through thorn thickets. I knew all of those things going into it. That's why I'm continuing to use this here. But for the Western hunts, this is, I think, an ideal coat. I think it's perfect. I think it fits most people's budgets for out there. And if it does what all the other Instinct products that I have done, it's going to be a very reliable coat. And I don't see any issues with it. The hood is very tight. The drawstrings come up really tight on it. You can get really, really well covered up in this thing. Almost feel like you're, in a sleeping bag. It's a very good coat. The biggest thing to me, the biggest drawback on this product is that they don't have pants out. And I don't know if they're going to switch to getting puffy pants. Right now, I have my bibs that are just like this, heavy bibs that I take out there. I was trying to hold off on buying the pants this year from another brand just because I would like it to match. I don't know. It's kind of dumb. But Instinct has had good stuff in the past. I feel like it's reasonably priced. So I'm hoping that they come out with some puffy pants soon, because I know like First Light and other places like that, they do carry the puffy pants. And by next year, if Instinct does not come out with puffy pants, I'm probably going to go with another brand to try to cut, another few pounds out of my pack. Like these coat and bibs are super heavy, take up a lot of space. So that's the only complaint I have, is that they haven't come out with the pants yet. So Instinct, just suck it up and produce it, man, because I know people will buy it. People have got to be loving these coats. It's a really good product. Going to continue supporting Instinct. I have had really good luck with their products so far. Their pants, I know I did a review on it, and I just took them out west again, and they did a really good job again. Have not wore holes in them. I've been bow hunting with them, and it's just their products are really good. And for the price, I just don't think you could go wrong with it.